If Dr. King came back today, most people quoting him would call him radical, because the version of Dr. King we celebrate is not the version that was assassinated. We call it I Have a Dream speech, but that wasn't its name. On August 28, 1963, at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, Dr. King delivered a speech officially titled, "Normalcy Never Again." Let that sink in. Normalcy never again. He wasn't asking to be included into the status quo. He was rejecting it. And yes, he said, "I have a dream," but that dream was anchored in something deeper: economic justice. He said America had written black citizens a promissory note and marked it insufficient funds. That's not poetic unity, that's an economic indictment. The march wasn't just about harmony, it was about jobs and freedom. You see, in 1967 at Riverside Church, Dr. King delivered a speech titled "Beyond Vietnam, A Time to Break Silence." And this is where things shifted. He called the United States the greatest purveyor of violence in the world. He condemned militarism, materialism, and capitalism without conscience. He called for a radical revolution of values. Radical. Not my word, his. After that speech, though, the media turned on him. Political allies distanced themselves. His approval ratings dropped because he moved beyond integration. He started talking about power. By 1967, Dr. King made a haunting admission. He said, "I fear I may have integrated my people into a burning house." That wasn't a rejection of integration. It was a warning. Because access without structural change is proximity to danger. You cannot move people into a system built on exploitation and call it justice. You have to rebuild the system. Before his assassination, Dr. King launched the Poor People's Campaign. This campaign demanded guaranteed jobs, living wages, affordable housing, economic restructuring. Not symbolic change, structural change. On April 4th, 1968, he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee, while he was supporting the striking sanitation workers who carried signs that read, "I am a man." That's unhuman work right there. Rehumanization, economic dignity, power redistribution. America celebrates the dream, but rejected the demand. We quote King as long as he comforts us, but when he challenges systems, we call him extreme. If he returned today and demanded wealth redistribution, challenged military spending, and exposed economic exploitation, would we march or mute? Because the truth is, we didn't misunderstand Dr. King, we sanitized him. And normalcy was the problem. Now tell me that's not the truth.